Okay, I covered it. Boop, boop, boop. That didn't work well. Looks like I'm live. There we go. Whimsical Wyvern here. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Yep, I'm live now. Very professional. Unable to load chat. Thank you. I didn't ask you to. Sorry, Bot is here. Do I enjoy making courthouse puns? Guilty. That is a good one. I've got such bad reflux now. I have not had a chance to check my Discord yet. I'm sorry, I will. I hope everybody's having a really good day. Take care of you, ma'am. Aw, that's very sweet. Welcome, Nameless. I am here. You are here. Thank you for popping by. Now, what am I doing? I think it's time to work on the villager trading thing. I don't love it, but I think it is time. I sound sick. Oh, I'm not sick exactly, but I am losing my voice. I had, the package I had issues with on Tuesday got resent. They still hadn't straightened out the money, but they sent the package and it was misdelivered again. And so I had to spend over about 2 hours on the phone with them while they figured that out while I was outside in the heat working on other things. They did make it right. I'm very pleased with it, other than the fact that they still can't find my freaking house. But this person took a picture and I said, now look at the pictures of my other deliveries. And immediately it was, I am so sorry, ma'am. We will make this right. Just GPS them. Let me go get my own package. I will. But they wouldn't do that. You sound sick, like more than you admit. Are they even competent at their effing work? Well, who's not competent are the people who come out to the country. They get scared. There's no road signs and stuff. They don't really know how to use their GPS if it can't take them right up to the place. They're scared of all the properties, and they start trying to randomly deliver in whatever place looks even vaguely normal to them. And yeah, that's not about competence. But the people on the phone aren't the delivery people. That said, the person on the phone had never seen anybody do what this previous person had done. And it took them, oh gosh, it took several managers to straighten that mess out. But in the end, they did make it right. That's what matters. That's all I care about, Nameless. I got better things to do than just be mad at people. But what I am really mad about is here I am. You don't go online and purchase something just because you don't want it, and now it's been mailed to me twice, delivered to me twice, and I don't have it. I wish I'd just paid more and gone in person. Ah, whatever. But I don't, because I like to save my money, so I'll figure it out. That's what I'm saying. 7 managers just to make this right. A bunch of, I said several, not 7. It was probably 2 or 3. A bunch of incompetent people. Yes. It was pretty bad. The, after I'd had my stream, the individual I'd been so mad about that had messed it up so badly started trying to randomly refund previous purchases I had made, I guess to cover his butt so I'd be happy, that I'd already received. So then those were denied. So it showed up me attempting to make all these returns that I didn't try to make. It, it, I do not think have a job right now. Let me put it that way. I think they have lost their job, and I think they deserved to lose their job. I'm not normally happy when people lose their jobs, but if you're sheer and purely incompetent, you need to get a different job. Oh, I heard 7, but still 2 to 3 just for that. Yeah, it's without giving more details. I mean, I don't want to be all doxy and stuff either, nameless. I'm trying to be vague-ish. But yeah, it's beyond ridiculous. And I will no longer order from this company online, probably. We shall see. It's a thing. I appreciate that they made an effort. Oh, crap, I forgot. I have to. This is wheat. Are we at night yet? Yeah, I could probably sleep. I'm trying to grow stuff because I think I don't want to do it, but I think today is probably start building a villager trading hall day. Yeah, no, don't give too much details. Well, yeah, I mean, there's only so much I could say, nameless. I'm trying. So, I'll show you what I found. Let me finish this little bit, but I finally, I'm not going to ask questions, but I got very specific instructions from Gore, and all of a sudden I magically found diamonds. And I've got a whole bunch, but I don't want to mine them until I have fortune. But I found an amazing bit of a patch of them. But I want to have stuff like this to trade, and then I'll probably want to do sticks once I actually get that up and rolling. So I've got to figure out where I'm going to put my villager trading hall. I think it's time. I just, ugh, I hate doing it. Why do I have 2 left? Should have been, that's really weird. Oh, this event started? Alright, let me go find my diamonds. I shall show you. Bling, 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 bling. I just have to decide what level and where I want them and how I want to do that. I've got 6 villagers ready to breed. Oh, sorry. Speaking of a streaming event in France. The event. That's almost cliche, nameless. I'm sorry. I hope it goes really well. I know France got a bit of bad press recently in the streamer department, but I don't think that speaks to most of France. Sometimes there's a few bad apples. Let's see. It is cliche, but at least it's a curative event. Yeah, it sounds fun. Look. Doo, 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 doo. Doo, doo. And redstone. I don't know if it goes higher or not, but that looks like it's begging for fortune. Just come. good fortune. You will be very happy. I mean, they still gather over $10 million. That's pretty good. That's really, really good. Like, we like to support, well, we don't have much to support with, but like Gamers Outreach, which is video game consoles that can go in hospitals. For fortune, you need to enchant at level 24. It's the best level for it. I was just going to try to get a villager that gave me what I wanted. I've gotten lucky that way before. With general enchanting, yeah, that's another way of doing it. I know, but I just the enchanting book thing, the constantly redoing. Why am I doing this? I goofed up. That is hilarious. Yay. How did I do that? Boop. 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 Did I mess it up completely? No, I got it. For that's another way of doing it. Redeemed hydrate. Okay, I shall drink. I don't know what I was thinking when I did this. I was finishing stream. I apparently did not make sure that the food and iron would be at the front of the lava thing. Ah. Yeah, sheep, I'll deal with you someday. Yep, if I'm going to start with the villagers, I need to get more of these farms up and running so I can actually have stuff to trade. Whoa. How's your week been, Nameless? I hope it's been better. Just in case one of my guys is wanting to trade beets, I just want a stock of stuff. You can always cull them later if required. Terrible week. I'm tired. I don't want to go back to work Monday. I feel ya. I'm ready to never go back to work again. But you know, the problem is I'm kind of addicted to eating at least once a day. And that really puts a damper on my never go back to work again idea. I always go back. At least I'll have fun with Hedge and Lost tomorrow. Yeah. You should, anyway. Alright, I'm gonna need to start growing this too, because I'll need a lot more sugar cane. Alright, I'll give me some supplies. Can't believe you're still working with stone tools. I tend to go with stone until I do diamond. I don't know. I'm a weirdo that way. I know it. I do. Alright, so I need one of those, but then every other thing of seeds I'll just... Oh, you're not seeds. I want one of those. And... Oh, we better turn the watermelons into actual watermelons, probably. That'll work. But hey, that's your way of playing Juicy Please. Well, it's because I feel like in early game, I lose my tools to such stupid things. And I get less upset when I lose stone. But I have some iron for things I need it for, and then I switch, like I said, I go straight to diamond enchanted. I don't really have a middle ground. I know it's weird, but like when I've switched to iron before, I just don't feel like it's that much faster, and it's so much work to make the iron, and I just and find it and yeah. Get some apparently I was doing something with wood. Is that dark oak in my inventory? What? I thought it was spruce. Yeah, it's spruce. No, no, no. Please don't mind me. Do as you please. As I said, it's just me. Well, it's not just you. It drives a lot of people crazy. I know that. But the thing is that ultimately I'm the one playing, and if I'm not having fun and I start getting mad and triggered at everything, then you guys aren't having fun. And there's a place for saying, yeah, no, this is just better to do it the way that I want to do it, because otherwise I'll get mad. It really ticks me off when I lose good tools in earlier game. Although this feels less early game now. I think I'm getting pretty far on. I'm just gonna put that there for now. I wanted stone. Go deal with that spot. I wouldn't say crazy, just unusual. I wonder what Whimsy is like when she's angry. I've rage quit on here before. I'm pretty chill regardless, but yeah, I mean, we all... Trying to think how to nicely put this, but think we all have things that we know are pet peeves. Maybe that's a better way of putting it. All right, I want you to be there instead because I'm gonna make another row of sugar cane. I've got plenty now. And I'll need dirt. I can imagine it. All right, I'm not doing that anymore. Force close the game and end stream. When I get mad, I make it worth my while. And people who witness the event don't forget. I'm not proud of that, but nobody likes to make me mad. And then when I'm done, I'm done. That's it. It's not like going on for 20 years and reminding you 15 times and blah, 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 but it's like a volcano went off and people don't forget about it. They're more likely to start going, is that really okay with you? Are you sure? Constantly. And I hate that. And that annoys me more than anything. So I try not to get mad at people. Anyway, I'm going to leave you here. I'm this close to fall asleep. Hope you have a great day and take care, Whimsy. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm still transferring these down. Ah! I can remember what I'm doing. You have a wonderful, wonderful evening and get some good rest. You got Minecrafting to do tomorrow, Nameless. Ooh, I could put shroom lights between. That would be perfect. I love that idea now. That is how I want to light this. I did not mean to do that. Yes, it's got to be shroom lights. Got to. Got to, got to, got to, got to. Bonne nuit, Nameless. Bonne nuit. I mean, normally I like to do sea cucumbers, but I haven't found them yet. This will work. What kind of trapdoors do I want to do for this portion? I think I want to switch it up and maybe go... This layer is going to be dirt. That's going to be water. I'll fix it. I know some of that's going to be a problem. No, that should be okay. definitely want to go grab. This is bugging me now. I'm gonna go get more stone. Let's just fill this up. No, while I'm doing this, we're just gonna leave that there. Would come out perfect? That never happens. I don't need that right now either. Alright, let's... Getting to be night. We can get this going on. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7 there. Do that. Alright. Oh, I want... Let's make some of that too, just in case we decide we want some stone. We'll make 5 of them like that. That's plenty. That's more than enough. And then up here. Get it doing it stay in a minute. I do think if you could make stone like harder, you should be able to do something else with the tools with that too. That'd be nice. Okay. I'm gonna keep probably one of these handy. Actually, let's make them all in a row. You here, because you're for a bigger project. And then over here, we'll move over here and we'll put one in the base. I probably don't need to worry about that so much. I'll just use a fork. And how much more of this is left? All right. There we go. That'll get stuff going. Hmm. All right, so here we go. We are going, first of all, to dig up what I just did, because I regret it already, because I've changed my mind on how I'm doing this. And I know it doesn't matter. Nobody is ever going to know. But I will. There we go. Now dirt. There we go. And I've got 30, so I can get one more row going pretty comfortably. And yep, I'm ditching this getup. I'll do something. I'm gonna definitely I like the idea of the shroom lights being used here, to be honest. This just has to be a different ceiling height. There's no good way around it. I wish I could make jack-o'-lanterns out of watermelons. I always wish that. Don't get my wish. Let's see. I just kind of want the switch up of doing the jungle wood. How many trapdoors? Oh, duh. I've got 64 torches. I have 44. I need 20. Sanku? Yep, and I got jungle over here, so it fits in. It's just a different part of the base in a different way, but yep. Let's see, jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Oh, I'm gonna need more jungle wood. And I already have one. No, there we go. Okay. It only gave me 3. That'll be more than enough. Boop. Oh, I forgot to tell Nameless what cute kitties he has. I'm a failure. How do I want these to open? I really rather that they open. Hi girl, how you doing? I'm fine. I'm glad you're fine. Oops. I'm doing okay. I'm building out my sugarcane farm a little bit. And then I'm gonna put, I'm thinking of doing like mushroom lights along up here or something. We'll see. This is gonna be mud, so it's prettier. And then I need to get fortune somehow. So I'm growing crops. I'm gonna have to start the villager thing. I think it's time. I've avoided it as long as I think I can get away with it. Ah, just what it is. Let's go get some water started. Gonna work. Oh, that's a little weird. Maybe I should have made them all source blocks first. Hmm. Uh-oh. Okay, cool. We good. I just confused myself. Makes me feel a little bit like I want to take up drinking or something. I don't know. Ah! Should not even joke. Oh my gosh. Slow and steady. Great now. Beautiful. Well, it's not done. Alright, let me go grab some of those glass bottles. I should have just grabbed some of this too. Let me go grab some of those glass bottles. And then I guess I'll have to go to the nether and start growing trees. Well, I should have taken that down while I was working on all the other. Boy, I'm all over the place. Why do I have that in here? What the heck? Yeah, I don't think I have any more glass bottles up here. Why? Because I have to make mud. I just trust it. Just trust it. I know. Oh, it's too far. Should probably grow some more jungle trees too if I'm gonna do all these that way. Bloop, bloop, bloop. We'll prevent that from happening again. Apparently I want to be one with the water. Ah! Let's not do that. I didn't know I could do that to myself. Well, I did. I've done it, but I forgot. There we go. Sugar cane can really grow on this. Yeah, look. Here, I'll prove it. I think I messed one up, maybe. Problem I'm gonna have is gonna be the light levels, which is why I'm gonna have to bring in like trim lights or something. But I wanted to go ahead because I think it's time to do the villager thing and get the paper growing. And yeah. So we'll have like this. And actually, while I'm doing this, I think this would be nicer if it was like a stair. I think I just want to keep this one simple. Let's see how that looks. It'd be like a little, you know, decorative element. And then I'm gonna put lighting up in the ceiling against the water part so that I've got one strip for 2 crops. But I'm not ready to do that yet. Yes, I'll probably go get 2 more stairs and just do that. Ooh. But then I'll go get some mushroom lights going, and then I'll work on if I still have time at that point. Villager stuff is probably my next thing. Which I haven't even figured out where I want them. I had an idea. Yeah. I want to get fortune. I want to get some tools going. I probably want to get some kind of iron farm going. So it's time. And then I can go out and explore again after I have some real supplies. What I normally do here is I love to have, in my sugarcane fields, I like to have the, oh, I don't want to destroy you, Emerald, so we got a problem. I like to have, what do you call them? forgot what I was saying right in the middle of saying it. Oh, sea pickles. I like to use them in my sugarcane farms on the ground in the water part. Alright, I'm gonna have to go get my steel iron pickaxe. Because apparently this is just emerald land. Anyway, it's dark and dungy right now, but I'm going to fix it. If this bit's gonna be slightly more decorated, I might get the minerals out of the wall too. We'll see. Let's get that iron pickaxe out. Wait, okay, there. I was like, whoa, where did I put it? Again, I'd like to be using fortune, but whatever. Whatever. I guess for now I can leave, because I know I'll have way more rows. Go, and then we'll get this going. Although sugarcane even grows in the dark, I think. But it grows so slowly, it's not worth it. What am I doing? Pop, people. Oh. Let's not mess with success, please. We know what we want. Yeah. Definitely. See, all of these are growing. Trading materials. I got rid of my bucket. Of course I did. Crazy. I know. I know it's crazy. But you know what? It is what it is. Nope. 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 Ah! There we go. Obviously, I'm having a bit of an aiming issue. Yeah, technically, if I just went every other one, this could be faster. Wasn't meant to be. All right, let's clean this up. It's getting very dark over here. Actually, let's skip this at least this. I guess for right now, until I get those other things, we should. Probably just to initially give it some water, something to work with. After this, it's so easy, and I'm sure it could be faster. I just like it to be done properly and nice and not have to be redone later. Alright. I'll deal with that later. Then where do I have? Oh, will it let me? I didn't know that. That's a new trick. I didn't know I could do that. Cool. Well, that's way better. Okay, so that's 60 right there. I do prefer to have like 64. It's not going to come out even. Neat. Alright, let me go pick up my bone meal. I'm going to take this with me. Leave you behind. And I'm going to leave you behind because I don't need you. That's more than enough of that. I don't want my bed handy. I'm about to go in the nether. Hi, Night. How are you today? Pretty good overall. That's good. That's good. I only got 8 out of all of those seeds? What? I feel cheated. Might have to do something else for bone meal. Ad starts in 1 minute 49 seconds. Boy, Night, you can call it for time. I got more. 1. I'm gonna get a little bit more here. I don't know how much I'll need. The commercials are about to start. Oh, when you guys leave, you know what happens. I wouldn't recommend it. Thank you. Meow. Oh. So strict. And they're not being obedient. I don't think that's strict. I mean, it is death sentence. Let's see if I have any other bones in here, maybe. What was I doing? Oh my gosh. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. How did I do this? No, I don't want you to do that. Ugh. It makes so much sense to me until it doesn't. Alright, hold on. I want to have only one that actually has stuff in it. Empty, empty, empty. This has stuff in it. Right? I have to take this one over this, over this, over this. That's what it is. Then I've got empty ones. And then I have this here. And I don't know why I've got this here. And I'm just giving up. Ads hit. Sorry. Hopefully that took care of that. $30 seconds is not that bad. Well, it's been scheduled for 30 seconds for ages, but I will confess it doesn't seem consistent. Yeah, I'm doing okay on sheep. That's why if one escapes, it can die. Alrighty. I've got a pigment again. I don't think I can kill him. Skill-wise. I sure would like it if he'd leave. Oh, I was about to say you can. I can kill him, huh? I mean, I suppose I could. Alright, let's deal with this. I just found the hole. Okay. Let's, I can't even eat. I guess it didn't hit me that hard. Could always dig a hole for him to fall into, yeah. Yeah, I kind of did. How do I want to do this? I really do want rather this to be here. I don't need this so much here. I guess I'll do it like that. Yeah, I hear that magma thing. I'll just do it further in. And then... How can it get me up there? That seems unfair. Thank you for the pork. Alright, I wanted to plant for me. Like here. Ha! I can start replenishing some of what I'm taking. Oh, I forgot a hoe. Alright, where's my stupid crafting table? I'm sorry. As much as I bet you can, he is okay. Why kill him? I meant game-wise it is possible. He is not invulnerable. Could always dig a hole for him to fall into. Thank you for the tasty, tasty flesh. I know. Always, right? Give me a hoe, please. This is what I'm here for. I want those shroomlets. And I know I can grow my own. I do. And I have killed those guys, but... Oh. It can be easier said than done. Maybe from up here. I can't kill him from here, though. What? I've never had them run away from me. Well, I'm not going to argue. And I lived. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, I don't like the sound of whatever the flip you are. Okay. Yeah, that is what this is. Where's my pork? Why kill the pigmen though? They don't drop anything useful. No, you always have one. Hopefully he does not go and tell his friends. Because I don't want him to kill me. Great. I hate the nether. I hate the nether. But whatever. Minecraft AI is some of the worst, and they really need to update it. I would agree completely. It's like, is it a problem? Is it not? Is it afraid of me or not? What the heck is going on? But I want shroom lights. That's the other thing that's going on here. So I'm gonna get them. Hopefully in a way that everything doesn't despawn while I'm trying to get it. Yeah, I need to quickly get to where I have like Silk Touch and Fortune and everything so I can just grow these in the overworld as I please. But that is not going to happen with what I've got with me at the moment. Alright. We need an axe. And another hoe. And here we're gonna... Oh, nice. And then we're gonna entertain a guest. That's the best. Need villagers. You can trade 6 with. Well, that's on my agenda. Probably today. I want to at least figure out where I want my trading hall and get it going. But that ghast sound is kind of upsetting me. So, I'm probably about to give up here. I see it. Crap. Oh, crap! Yeah, this adventure is just about over. Yep, here I am. I think I'm hit kind of for a second. What have I got? A 7, that's it. Not a very good showing. I don't think I have any despawned ones that I don't have. Yeah, you guys kill him. Awesome. Yes, thank you. My heroes. I shall go collect the meat and be grateful. Pink. Why? I need to eat something. Where's my mutton? I'm just trying to make sure that everything I had been, like, harvesting. I'll deal with you guys later. Alright. What am I hearing now? Baby pig people? Interesting. You know if the pig guys can jump? I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. But I do know I'm wearing gold unless I've gone through my armor. So I should be in okay shape from that. Nice. It's like, I got you. Thanks. There we go. Alright, I think that's good for that. And then I want to go ahead and take my bone meal. Well, I need to eat something, but I want to take my bone meal now. And get another... Hi. Did I get it? No. Okay. I did not know that could happen. Okay. Mobs can't jump except slime. I wonder if you hide behind piglins and the big pigs attack the piglins, they will attack the pigs. That's what I'm hoping is happening right now. I hear death. Yeah. Alright, at this point... But I set that up to be like that. I actually thought about this. Okay, well that was an adventure. Yeah, the gas is shooting fireballs at or near me. That would be the case. Yep. Oh, this is going pretty cool. When I get to the other kind of forest, it'll be even cooler. Hello, little sheepies. Stop crowding over here for beauty's sake. If you come through, you will die. You. Adventure done. Let's go. Oh, I was getting shot at. Alright, let's see here. Let's cook some of our food. Since I went through all my food. I thought I had a chest plate. Apparently not. Giving you hearts as you stab it with a sword. Exactly. It's the circle of life. You hurt me, I eat you. Alright, let me just take these. Before I go too further down this rabbit hole, I want to see if I actually like the effect. I'm gonna start... Let's see. What's the light? Maybe I start out... I mean, that's actually quite a lot of light. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. It's like 4 between them or something. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was 3. 1, 2, 3. That's nice. 1, 2, 3. Tomas, will slash more than stab. Are they as bright as a torch? I think dimmer. Yeah, I think so, but it does seem to be. And because I could offset that since I put 3 between, so this could be like here, and then doing 3 between should still come out in a kind of a pattern. Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, but I don't have that many. That's actually pretty bright. I think that works. I don't need that many to do it. I was going to do a whole line of them. Darn it, I like it. Start the count from the other side, then it is not even. You can dig more. Well, yeah, I just figured this was a good starting amount, and in the short term, I could always do jack-o'-lanterns too. And I completely ditch these. It makes 0 difference on the light. So yeah, that's a good light amount. What about these? Now that made a difference. I think if I'll temporarily put in some jack-o'-lanterns, but then I'll switch to these. Got a few more on the base. I have a whole chart that I made up from Bedrock, but it doesn't apply here is the problem. Gonna have to go dump my nether stuff. Stuffed. That's a whole different connotation. Yeah, because I need to grow more of them. And then I got 1 left here I can use, at least for now. I guess the other possibility is I make these stone again. These aren't growing. I don't know why. I've never had that issue before. Why aren't you growing? Maybe I'm just not spending enough time here? All right. My spa is coming along nicely. I would hang out in there. I totally would at this point. That's pretty nice. Is it some room thing? What do you mean? They need more room? I don't know. I can line them all up. I'm finding that it's, I'll go back to the nether. This is annoying me. I need 2 more to do the project, and then it's ready to move on to the next thing. That's a little annoying. I gotta go deal with that. They grow faster though. They do seem to grow even if it's dark, but they seem to grow faster if there's enough light. So I don't need it to be super light, but I do need it to be light enough. I love those are in place. I love those are in place. Oh, set them and forget them. We'll turn that into your farm looks all set, not going to run out of food anytime soon. Well, it's because I want trading vegetables for the villagers. So I'm getting this all set, and then I'll just come and switch it out ever so often. But in the meantime, I'll be getting, because the villagers, they want, like 22 per trade or something. And this way it just won't even matter. I'll just have a bunch stocked up and ready to go. I have some other emeralds as well. I'll do some farming at my tree farm, and then I'll be ready to. There is a method to this madness. It really is. It just looks chaotic, but it's really not. But it is annoying me not to have as many shroom lights as I need for this project, so I'm gonna go. That ghast is a problem. I gotta learn to kill a ghast. That's all there is to it. It's time. I just gotta be easier with, a diamond. But no, I will not run out of. I don't anticipate being in a situation where I run out of food anymore. I've got the sheepies. I will get cows and stuff. I really want a red cow, but I don't know how the heck I'm gonna make that happen. That might just have to be a different farm. But I love the red cows. Just be Captain Sparkles. Tomas, there can only be one Captain Sparkles. I'm sorry. I am not worthy to be a Jardoon. But I am grateful to even be considered. Yeah. Alright. And where are we at down here? We're good. Cool. considering the way that gas is acting, I'm not gonna have time to do much more than that anyway. Mushroom cows are red mushroom biome thing, right? No, the mushroom cows. Well, they're in the purple with the mycelium. I've got those before. I would love to have mushroom cows. I mean, if I really get this going, and I do love this world, I really do. I hate to admit it, but I absolutely love this world. If I get that going on, I would love to end up with the mushroom cows and the mushrooms and the red cow, all the different kinds of cows and everything. Yeah, I'm guilty. I'm sorry. I know. Actually, while I'm here, it's bugging me that this is kind of unfinished looking at this point. I literally have them setting right here. There's no reason for that to just be out. Just feels unfinished to me somehow. Wait, and what do I have in here? Golden apple. Okay, I've got emeralds everywhere, so yeah. Alright, so hopefully we can speed run the road to golden mushrooms, or golden carrots. I'm getting stuff. I've got, let's see, it's all over, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 full stacks of carrots. Not doing as good on the potatoes, but I did turn a bunch of the potatoes into baked potatoes for emergencies. I've got a bunch of this so I can make pages for books if I need to. I have been collecting eggs, and when I have enough, I'm going to try to make the kind of regional eggs. I don't know what you call them. Alright, let's get some sleep and go back. Pokemon, but farm. That's exactly it. I like to catch them all. I do. I think the torches are way less important. I should have another hoe and another axe if I'm going to do this. But for this project, I don't foresee needing a shovel. I have a farm in Pokemon Night. It's a recent thing. Night mushroom. Imposing Chris. Yay! Hell yeah! I'm about to go back to the nether too. There's a ghast camping the spot, so I'm moderately concerned. I'm expanding my sugarcane farm, so I got up to 3 rows from the one. And I'm getting ready. I'm trying to get everything prepped, and then I'm going to buckle down and figure out how I want my villager trading to go. I don't really have a set spot. So, we shall see. Nether, don't die. They added it. I thought they were allergic to adding stuff mods did first. I don't know. Welcome to the entrance to the Nether. Poor Suna. I'm allergic to cats. The piston was a mod originally. I don't know. Actually, let's just set that to keep other things from coming in. I'm not gonna want it again. Oh, great. They're even more active now. Where's the ghast? Freak! What the heck? Hey! No! I got 2 right here. Where's my hoe? It looks like it is trying to infect the overworld. Cool, thank you. I kind of was going for an in-between spot, if you will. I don't know if infect was quite what I was thinking. But, when I get the blue, I'm gonna add that. And when I say that, nobody knows what I'm talking about, but you have this kind of mushroom out here, and then you have the other kind, and that's what I'm talking about. The bluey, tealy kind. And then I'm gonna put some of those vines and stuff and leaves in the nether room too. Oh no. We are not gonna play that game. Why do you want to kill me so bad? Okay, well, I guess I killed you first, so that's awesome. Not really, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, did I get all my mushroom lights out of that? I hope. Alright. So then I need not have have one of those pigs come after me. Worked. I think I know what you mean. They want to be bacon. They do! Why? And you're little. Just trying to put out some of these ridiculous fires from the ghast coming after me. I don't even mind some fires, like, if we were gonna go there. That's useless here anyway. I could see, like, you know, up on some of these areas. To just sort of light it up so I don't fall. Alright, let me see here. I hope I have what I want. I hear you, Ghast, and I am not okay with hanging out with you, oddly enough. Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna pull out for a second. It looks like it's trying to affect the overworld. Worked. I think I know what you mean. They want to be bacon because bacon is tasty and there will never be anything as good as that. Fire hurts the pigs. Use that as well. Fire doesn't seem to hurt the pigs. I think it does, but I don't know. Ready? Sounds like the pigmen are finally doing their job. Let them kill the stupid thing. And then I'm gonna go try to get some, another one of these trees going on the edge here so I can get more mushrooms easier. Mushroom lights. Because, you know, I guess I'm lazy. I don't know. Until I can get Silk Touch going and start getting them on my own up above. I've got gold on. You can't have me. You just think I look yummy. You're wrong. I taste really bad. I definitely hear another ghast. Boogers. See how I'm not hitting any of you? Not even a little bit. Why don't all those pigmen want you dead? They like your meat. I'm sure of it. the edge, the gas keep killing these guys, so I want to collect some of them for the future. We'll see how that goes. Run away. Perfect. And then there's another one ready to go. And I think I have room for one. Let's put another one. Like here, maybe? Hi, you. I don't want to hang out with you, really, but thank you for your attention. Thank you for your attention to this matter. If fire is big, no, they're lava resistance, immune to lava, but on fire, I forgot. It might be the old version of them. I don't know, because I'm used to playing this in a very different way, so I don't know. I don't want to fight with you right now, dude. Guys, why don't you want to kill him? Not like I get meat out of babies anyway, I don't think. Alright. I mean, I've got 5. It's not great, but it could be way worse. I'm starting to collect these for the overworld. Oh, I put that in the wrong spot. What did I... Alright, let's see. There we go. Okay, I'll be less afraid now. Heck, kite him to the ghast. Look, every minute of Bedrock of Java I've ever done has been on stream. Every single minute. I've done Bedrock, but I haven't done Java. So there are going to be things that either I didn't discover or I don't know. Alright, let's see here. Actually, I should probably eat. I'd be smart. Alright, let's get these lights going. Honestly, I think that's not bad for light level. I seem to be getting growth, but I might have to offset it. I guess I could make it kind of a checkerboard pattern-ish thing. At least on the very edges for that extra little bit of light. We'll figure it out. If I'm not getting enough growth, I'll deal with it. But I don't want to go with a true checkerboard. So if I did, maybe I go every other directly over, but I still leave these offset. That could be cool. While stuff that is just not the same. There is stuff that is just not the same. All right, let me go drop stuff from my nether, in my nether box. I'm just trying to make sure that everything I use, that I'm gonna need to use, I have. What, wrong box. What am I doing? Nether stuff. Here's where I want to be. Actually, probably I can turn these into bone meal, which I'll then turn into. Can I? Oh, I forgot to check that while I was in there. Yeah, warped. That's what it's called for sure. All right, let's see what we got going on down here. Like free. Actually, since I'm kind of done with that for right now, and I think I can make more of the fertile ground in the nether if I had done. I forgot I could bone meal that up above too. I know I can do it in the overworld, but I'm sure I can do it in the nether too. I just so tired of fighting the stupid ghast. But hey, free pork. Yeah. Look. Do I have more of my mutton here? It's going pretty good over here. I don't think I'm gonna need more light. I guess I could. Kind of make it like it's an arrow. I just wanted a nice, quick, easy, passive sugarcane farm to go with the rest. So then we'll have carrots, wheat, beets are growing the slowest, and potatoes. And then my villagers that are waiting to be bred are over that way. So I'll need to deal with that. Ad starts in 4 seconds, guys. Enjoy. Got some over here too. Boy, I've got meat everywhere. Definitely time to start consolidating a few things. All right. See, it seems like so much, and then I start trading it, and it's not that much. Let me go to the village. It is time. What was that? Oh, it's got to be a sheep. Just looked weird for a minute. Huh. That's right, it's the... whatever. If I keep using this, I'll make it prettier or something, but let me just see. I knew I saw something weird up there. What was it? I think it was a sheep. Doesn't matter. It's not going to let me go up easily from here. Hello, potential monster. Who are you and what are you doing here? Oh, what? That's why you didn't look like a sheep or a donkey. I like donkeys. Come, be my friend. We shall be friends together. I am about to need to sleep. This is a great place to do that from. I think I got rid of all the beds. Nope. Might just... Ah! Come on, there's a purple sky. You're a skelly, but I can't tell where it is. There's a zombie. Nice. Nice. Where's all the monsters? Must be a cave under me. Good to know. Hello, golems. Hmm. Hi. How are all of us? We have happiness in here? Can I interest you in a friend? I could have sworn there was another one, by the way. Alright, so this is level 119. 42 by 48. Did you guys just make a baby that fast? No. One of you is a farmer. Well, I didn't, like, affirm that. Well, if I had a lava bucket, I guess I could have some fun that way. I know I get monstery things down through here. Alright, let me go see what's at 119 on my base. Go from there. Eh? That could be a place where things are starting to grow. Hello, little buddy. Come on out. Did you just get eaten? Okay, you know what? That's on you. I tried to save your life, you stupid little thing. What was that? That was my farm, where I have them for the moment. And, now I need to figure out where I want them. And then I need to move them, probably with mine carts. But I've been stocking up the iron, so I should be good on the mine carts. I think that'll be easier than boats. I meant the bunny. Yeah, I don't know what is going on with the AI, with the bunnies and the creatures and stuff. Alright, I'm going to go into a bigger part of my base and see if I can't figure out where 119 is. I sort of looked at this before, but I wasn't ready to build the villager farm yet, so I decided to make it another day's problem. There was a little thing that appeared and ran away and did not realize it was a bunny. Yeah, it was a little brown bunny, and then it screamed like it died, but then it was alive, so there had to be more than one, like maybe two in the same spot. But there was nothing to kill it. It was extremely bizarre. Alright, so I'm at 145, which is way above the other. This is not, I mean, height-wise this doesn't work, but it's not ridiculous. Far from that. Alright, so let me go see where I would be height-wise if I go to 119. In the other section. I want to see if it matches up with any of my pre-existing floors, which I highly doubt it, because that would be too convenient. Goat horn? Oh, I could add a goat horn? That's sad. No. reasonable. So here would be the height that they're at, which means if I minecart them down slightly, aha, my little secret area in here would not be way off. 114, very reasonable. I've already got where this complex comes over to 50. Oh, that's good. And this would be right on track with the farm, but 5 blocks down, that's extremely attractive. I could do something with that. It's pretty perfect, actually, I'm thinking. It's far enough from my base that they shouldn't be such a pain in the butt noise-wise. Kind of happy with that idea. Alright, so I need to make them like little dungeons. 50. This is right at the 42 mark. I just put something here so I see that's separate from the rest. And I can kind of go from there without having to have this screen up all the time. All right. And I could just start lining them up and giving them stations and having having their quarters back here. This is attractive to me, actually. I got a bunch of wool and access to way more, so I can do something with that. Just want to make sure before I dig a very, very long tunnel, I know a little more precisely what I want to do, and I'll start building their headquarters. Oh, these are growing really nicely now. This is a good amount of light. I think this is more than sufficient for what I want. I might make it into a little bit more of a pattern, like one here and then out to there or something, and make one more row over just for kicks and giggles, but yeah. Yep. I think I want to just get that started. I'm going to pick my dimension, like where I'm going to go over and meet the villagers. And then I don't have to refigure it next time. I can just get it going. Like dig a tunnel straight over and start making their cells. It'll be perfect. Now I've done it on Bedrock where it worked one time and another time it didn't, where the bed was under them and their station was in front of them. And then on another version, it did not work. So I'm going to have, before I do too much designing, I'm gonna check that, but I think I can just dig straight over in a pretty straightforward way. Yeah, that's definitely a plan for next time. I'm just picking my path over by looking at the dimensions of the actual. I go down my little hole over here. And maybe I set up like an iron farm over here too, but in the meantime, let's see. Come on. Just in case one of you gets smart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, so you did not make another baby. Cool. Alright, let's see. This is 50. So literally 50 to 44. So what I could do, I'm going to pick a spot. It can be here. It can be somewhere else. Maybe I do here with a trapdoor. I've seen plans where I use the place with the water and the composter to attract them and they go down. But I can be more specific when I get here because this is going to be, yeah, 50. Why isn't it working? To 44. So that's a 6. Then I can make, yeah, going down is better is what I'm thinking for sure. And then I'll take it from there. And I can completely control the pathway. I think I know what I want to briefly do. Oh my gosh, why? I really trying to finish up here. There's spider too. Chase me. Come on. Come on. Am I doing this with my fist? Wait. I should probably I didn't realize I broke my sword. Setting him on fire was a really good idea. That I didn't think of. And you did. Baby, then you can make a one-way ledge. That does not sound good. Set him on fire. Sword broke. Yeah, my sword broke, but I did not realize it, so I kept hitting him with my fist. That was really not smart of me, apparently. All right, so my brilliant idea, I'm not going to even mess with this too much yet because I don't want to go cray-cray, but this should be 50. And 40. Oh, well, let me do it while I'm on this screen. Ah! And then I'll just kind of pick more specifically where I want to come over next time. But I'll know this is where I'm starting. And the problem is I'm at the edge of outside. So that's going to maybe take a little bit of, that could be convenient. But I do want to plan more specifically what I'm doing with that. Alright, so this is like the edge of the villager enclosure here. And here, we're going to get rid of here. And as long as I'm going to be crazy here, and it just drives me crazy not to have this done right. That should be the one. No. I'm on 125. That's 150. I was being lazy when I did this before. I'll count it out, but this is still closer. Those are probably actually correct, but whatever. I got lazy as I went. I was like, I don't have time for this. There we go. I always measure that way, and then I have a very good idea. Yeah, I can do it near water. So basically what I'm looking at is the outside is right here. I did a granite block there to show me so I didn't accidentally open that up when I didn't plan on it. But then this should be, this feels too big to be the size of the enclosure. I think I went too far. I think it was 44. Then I saw 42. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I know I didn't go that far. Okay, that's okay. it's still, it's a much more pinpointed area to go plan from. And it gives me something I can work with. Then I gotta decide how many villagers I want to mess with in my secret underground cave under the cupboard. But these are not growing. I don't know. I've always had them grow well. Okay, the mushroom lights seem to be at this level. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna look up some villager farming stuff about Java and make sure I know kind of what is going on better. I might add one more layer to this sugarcane farm. But I know the one kind of villager likes, I guess it's paper. And then we have sticks. And then I have crops of all kinds. I thought she died. What? Why'd you think I died? I went to the nether and I did not die. Thank you. Ask Artaku. I was late. Wait. I was getting ready to leave at 9:10. And you're saying I'm late? I couldn't get Minecraft to load, for the record. You are absolutely correct. I was late. It did not believe I had a Minecraft account. So I had to fight with it for a while. And if I had not started on time, it would have been way worse. So I've got lots of trading materials is what I was getting at. And I'll keep collecting those while I flesh out how I want the servants' quarters to be done. And feel good about that. These are growing really nicely. All right. I feel good about this. I feel really good about this. Then I can harvest everything, but the beets aren't ready yet. And I'll have all that more. Lots of trading stuff, so I can hopefully get to golden carrots fairly quickly once I start that process. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm low on dirt though. Gosh. Well, probably making the other thing is gonna. Villager Farms ideas. She stole Minecraft. And might. She's very good at it, but she gets frustrated explaining it to me because she's very visual and I'm very auditory. So she'll end up saying, go look at Silent Whisperer or IDX Toy Cat or somebody. She'll tell me who has the most recent farm that she thinks does what I want. I got it. But I feel really good about it. I might go try to farm some more shroom lights next time at the very beginning, but I might just, maybe I need to set up a place in the nether to temporarily farm them. That might be the smarter way to go. Wonder if I could do that. And then I don't have to be fighting the piglins and stuff so much, but I can just grow them there until I can create them a little place over here because I'll have my silk touch and my, yeah, I think that's what I want to do. That seems smarter. then I can be getting the materials in a much faster manner. Hello, Buna Buna. Anyway, thinking out loud. We'll see if I remember that next time. That'll be interesting. Yeah, like a decent sized protected spot. That's what I'll do. Because I'm so tired of being hit by gas and being hit by, yeah. Yeah, like a nice house and you can place a bed and kaboom. Yeah, I realized I took my bed to the nether this time. I normally try not to, but it does make quite the kaboom. When I'm ready to look for ancient material, if I ever get that brave, that'll be the time. Oh, and OBS is telling me something's wrong. That's nice. This seems like a lovely time to save and quit. Kenny, I'm sorry. Were you lurking? You show up right as I'm leaving. I don't know what to say, but it is the weekend. I will not be back till Monday. So I will officially say goodbye to Kenny, Knight, Tomas, and Lurkers galore. I don't get the fixation on sleeping in games. Well, bye, Whimsical. I don't lurk. Okay, Kenny, you don't lurk. I lurk all the time. So it doesn't, I'm not trying to be offensive. I do it because I'll be in a place where I don't have enough data to type and listen, and I like to listen. But I'm not you. It's okay. You're a better person than me, I guess. Goodbye, Night, Kenny, Tomas, if you're still around. You probably fell asleep because you haven't chatted in a while. And Lurkers. Goodbye. I'm offending you. Good. Well, you can take that huffy offendedness and it's going to get you through the weekend and give you some spirit and energy and you'll come back having a good day on Monday. Goodbye.